All right, what is up, everybody? It's Terminator Juice, and I'm making another Rocket League video for those 20 people that are gonna watch this. I'm pretty obsessed. Oh, let me rebind. I got Rocket League on my computer. I got it on my Switch. I play it all the time. I got 275 hours on Switch. I got like 25 on PC. And I'm not going to stream much until I can figure out either Comcast increases the upload bandwidth. So I'm just going to record these videos. And yeah, so today I did a little, last night I made a little custom training. And I'm gonna play it. I made this on Switch, and basically I suck at hitting the ball when it comes bouncing off the wall, and I can't judge where it's gonna be. So I made this last night, and there's probably I think there's 13 sequences and shots, and probably five or six of them are just kind of not meant to hit the ball into the goal right away. Just kind of, I'll show in a second. Just kind of get the ball going towards the corner and try to judge where it's going to land. So I'll take this. See, and I misplayed it. I left the timer run because then there's always a chance to still get some practice in. So I'm just going to hit it up, try to see where it figure out where it's going to be, and that's kind of what I want to accomplish with this one. I really want to hit that with a boomer hit. Alright, so where's this going to go? I had to react after I seen it bounce because I wasn't sure where it was going to go. Bad hit, but this isn't to get 100%. This is to work on bouncing where the ball's going to land, being where the ball's going to land, and I could even practice dribbles and stuff if I really wanted to. Yeah, I can, I thought that was going in. So when the time runs out, as long as the ball isn't on the grass, man, why can't I hit that? Alright, so that's what I want. I want to judge it, try to hit it. Ooh, almost hit it. So this is why I created this. It wasn't just to hit the ball in. You can see how terrible I am at hitting the ball when it comes off the wall. Like it lands in the same spot every time, and I still have trouble getting to where it's gonna, knowing where it's gonna go. But it's all practice. That's the whole point. All right, so this should go over here. Almost hit it. That's, I could redo this one 100 times. See, I mean, that's what happens when you just try to score with it. Okay, I can just try to put the ball in, on the first hit, which is, I made it possible so you could hit it in. And, now I can practice a wall aerial or something, so that's kind of the point of emphasis. Some people, if somebody happens to just play it, find it, they might just think it's made to, because you can't put a description, so they might think, oh, this is easy, I'll just hit this in. So here's the next shot. See, I could just put it in and get credit for getting in the first try, but that's not what this is about. So I can just try different, and I'll probably seen the code when I picked it, but I'll make sure to get it on screen if you want to try this out. If you suck like me and you can't hit the ball, I was trying to get underneath it so to predict where it's going to be. So you can practice all kinds of stuff, right? Like a shot like that. That'll happen in the game. Try to get it in right there. Yep, I made sure, like I said, every shot you could get in legit just hit it and, you know, redirect it. Alright, so let me see what we got here. Completely misplayed it. That's why I have this practice. So yeah, I mean, you hit it in easy. But what I try to do is try to kind of drive off in a different direction, so I'm not just starting from the exact same spot every time. So I'll move myself over here. Well, this one's an easy, you know, I threw some easier ones in there. But if I want to just say, you know, if I try practice, you know, passing off the back wall, hit it into the corner. It sucks when you're by yourself. And I put a limited time on this one just because I didn't want it to be able to bounce the second time here. You gotta hit it before it bounces. But I have it going slow enough where it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, this one's an easy one to score off of. But now I can say, alright, put it in the upper right corner. That's, you know, that was the lower right corner. So you can get whatever you want out of these, just like some Nintendo games where they're as easy or as hard as you want. I mean, video games in general. But if you just want to get to the end of the goal on Mario 3D World, and it's not the hardest game, but when you want to find everything, find the stamp and the 3 green stars, then it's hard. Breath of the Wild, same thing. So, like, I could just keep practicing this until I, you know, and don't do it for 5 hours straight in a day. But I can come back to this every time and say, all right, I want to work until so I can shoot pretty consistently where I want to shoot. And it might be better just to drive at it, but I missed the timing. Again. Trying to get it in that upper right corner, which I might not even be able to, you know. That was almost upper left. Upper middle. But you notice how I'm moving the card differently each time, so it's not the exact same angle every time. I'd really like to put it in upper right corner, because I said, and now I can't do it. I felt like I had the right approach there. Let me try something different. Let's try this. There we go. That's more what I need. Getting there. I'll just do a couple more. I'm gonna show off this whole pack. But I mean, that's how advanced or where you can take these things. So this one's kind of come bounce around, and you want to I wanted to just boom it towards the goal. That was not a boom. And then you can just, like, I completely missed it after that. Like, I really want to be able to consistently hit those. And even if I didn't get a goal there, I wanted to be able to get that second hit in. So this missed. So as you can see, there's a lot of work to do for me. Alright, this should come out at the ceiling just before. See, it's hard to predict. There's so many variables. Is this going to come rolling down like the last one? Nope. But I'm happy with that second hit I got. So I was just about to say, let's try to get. I thought that was going in, otherwise I would have fouled it up. Yeah. But it's just all around, it doesn't hurt. All the fails in the world, still learn something. So just wanted to show you could make it in. Alright, let's see. Where's this one gonna go? Alright, so I got a bad hit, but let's follow it up. Alright, so I judged it and hit it. I'm at the point where I'm happy just to hit it. I don't need to be 100% accurate with it. But like that sequence there, I'm pretty happy with. I got a lot to learn. Coming off the backboard. Did a backflip instead of an aerial. That might be in. Yeah. So we'll just get through these. I don't want to be a half hour. Alright. There we go. See, that was a pretty good read. And even though I created this last night, haven't played it enough where I remember every single one. And I like to, when I miss, which I miss aim a lot, I use the side flips and stuff to you know, hit the ball. So this one's another boomer one. Oh, wow, did not see. See right there. Use the flip. I missed it, but I used the flip to. It's coming off the backboard. Nope, it's going in. There was, I mean, come on. There was a time where like these would have felt really hard probably to me. And they're still, I mean, I'm still not great. Oh, I really wanted to hit that. I hit it that time. This is the kind of stuff I do. This is where my life's at. This is my gaming life right now. Yeah, I didn't need to jump. Let's see if we can get a real. And for those that don't know what a boomer is, it's just kind of, you hit it with the nose of your car. Even when you're not moving super fast, you'll still get a nice hit out of it. Like that, that's pretty much a boomer. Redirect into the goal. Yeah, that's good. That would be a good one to try to. See, if I would have been a little more patient there, I would have had it easy. But you got to assume, pretend that there's the other team, and they're going to get to it probably before me, because everyone in gold seems to be better at getting to the ball than me. Wow. Some people, this might, judging where the ball is going to be, just might come natural, but for me, it does not come natural. That's what we got here. See, I was aimed to the left of it. I actually did a right flip to try to redirect it. So, I mean, if I went through and just said, okay, you only get one try in each one, I mean, that would be simulating a game because you don't get multiple tries. So, yeah, I tried that same technique. Almost had it. Hit it up. You know, you're gonna get balls bouncing higher than just a single jump's gonna get you. See, there was that delayed roll in the aerial, but you don't get it if you're in the air for more than like 1.5 seconds, I think. Oops, mess that up. And you can use flips to get there quicker. Ooh, see, that had some nice speed on that shot, which is what you get with the boomer hits. See, I made this one intentionally probably one of the harder ones just because you got to be like perfect. I don't think you can get to it before it hits. I mean, you can, but it's not like you can get up way up in the air before. Let's just hit it one more time and we'll go to the next one. Backboard pass, away out to center. Alright. I think the next two are backboard shots. Yep. Don't wanna. That's weak sauce right there. You don't want to do the backflip instead of your boost aerial. Your boost jump. Then you're fucked. Didn't even hit it. Nope. There we go. Next. I did another one. Whoa. See, that's why sometimes it's better to be a little more patient. But that was a nice little change of direction there. Correct? Yeah, it's terrible. So, one thing I'm learning is if the ball's gonna bounce, it's coming from the right, and I find it's better to drive towards the direction of where it's heading. I find that it gives you a better angle. I don't know if maybe that's just obvious, but for me, it was something I was noticing when I was creating this. Mess. I'm sure those people like Roy, he'd be doing some freestyle on this probably. He's a beast. Wrong way. There we go. A little freestyle. A little weak ass freestyle. But that's what you need to do. Where's this bitch going? Oh yeah. Like this, you could completely just try to do a dribble off this one. If you don't suck like me, you'd probably hit that. But it's hard to hit it way too hard. Let's see if we can put this in without it hitting the ground. We can. See, I mean, you can practice all kinds of things. It's almost like free play, but taken to the next level. Not taken to the next level, but it's preset shots. I mean, I could make 30 of these and just make it give you 20 seconds to score and just be like free play, but setting up different scenarios. Yeah, I'm pre-jumping because I know the general vicinity this ball is going to be in. But if I didn't know, I wouldn't be pre-jumping. I'd probably be doing this in the game. Get a little weak hit on it. And then missing. Yeah, let's pretend I'm over here. Dodge too early. I'll try to do that. Yeah. That's what, if you're off target, you can use the roll dodge. Do a barrel roll into the ball. Alright, we gotta score the goal though. I think. See, this could be for somebody who wants to like pre-jump, or you can be patient. But I didn't give it a lot of time to be pussyfooting around here. Probably watch and say, man, dude, you don't know where the ball's going to be by now? Nope. Ooh, that was nice. Nice little shot. Pre-jump. Miss. Jumped way too far back. Alright, we gotta score this somehow. I already did it off the. There we go. We'll take it. It's nothing fancy, but I adjusted, got it in. That's what she said. So this is the last one. Ball's still alive. Do some dribbling, or not. This would be a good one to like try to practice getting in different locations, kind of like that other one. It's very similar. I like that upper right corner. I can't hit it. Jump a little earlier. Yeah. So wait for the bounce, then hit it. Or try to hit it well before it bounces. That's going to be the harder. And make a meta out of it. Try to hit it a second time, even though the timer ran out. Try a backflip hit so you can get your rebound. Or miss it entirely. I mean, it's up to you. It actually went in. Backflip hits aren't a bad idea when you want to stay in position. They don't get as much power, but see how I'm still in position there? Now if I do a front flip, then I'm committed. Like, I ain't gonna get the rebound. But let's do backflip one more time. See, now I can. If I had more time, I could have hit that in. So let's just put this biatch in and call it a day. There we go. Not quite the right corner, but so yeah, that's my all-star training. Let's go to. There's the code there. CA27 7719 5B9E 68DB. So give it a try and let me know what you think. So I'm gonna end this recording and I'm gonna go do some dribbling practice. So we'll see you then.